Hey everyone. Hey everyone, this is Andrea Genevieve, and I am coming to you live from my awesome home office with not a whole lot of decor in it. It's an upcoming weekend project that we're hoping to put a little bit more color and a little more excitement into this actual office space. So excuse the boring, bland background for today. But I wanted to send you this quick little video note via my email digest and just give you some new tips for social media for the month of September. I'm going to start doing this once a month, probably at the beginning of the month, so look for it in your email inboxes. It's just going to be a quick little nugget of information that you can take with you and a little mini homework assignment for you to have for the entire month. And I just got off of a really awesome podcast that I'm going to be sharing with you later this month when I finally relaunch my podcast series in iTunes. My podcast is called Social Media Matters, and you can check it out on SoundCloud right now. It's at soundcloud.com/Andrea Genevieve. But before that, we're just going to be looking at some interviews with marketing experts and online experts. And previously, I had been just talking about social media news. So we're changing that up, and it's going to be more interview focused now. So I'm super pumped to be sending that out to the world. I was a little nervous about it. I'm actually really nervous about being on camera. So this is a new venture and a new step for me, but I'm going to try it out and I'm going to see if it works and get a little bit more comfortable, because being an entrepreneur is all about pushing yourself to the limit and taking risks and seeing how far you can push yourself, right? So this month, September, I wanted to talk about branding and social media branding specifically. Now, if you take just a second to think about any of your social media channels, do you think that you have branded them well? Any of them or all of them? Yes or no? I think personally, because brands change so quickly and so frequently, that it's something you have to continually look at because they evolve over time. So what I'm going to invite you to do for this month is take a look back on any of your updates or your posts on Facebook or Twitter, Google+, whatever that may be, whichever platform you use. Take a look at them and catalog them and categorize them and see how many are negative versus how many are positive, how many are personal versus how many are business related. Are you sending out a lot of links, or are you posting a lot of photos? Is it more personal versus professional? And make sure that you have a nice mix of all of those. So get yourself an Excel spreadsheet, put it together, or create a Word document, and literally just start listing off every single day the types of things that you had been posting. And do this over a period of 10 days. So look back at the previous 10 days and see, okay, wow, what am I really saying to my readers? Am I being authentic? Do I even sound like me? I know, for example, a couple of years ago, when I was still living in Washington, D.C., I was on Twitter 24/7, even more so than I am now, which I know is hard to believe. And I had a friend come up to me at a happy hour and say, Andrea, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, why wouldn't it be? Everything's fine. You know, life is great, because that's what you tell everyone when they ask you. And he said to me, you know, I've been following you on Twitter, and the last couple of weeks you've been kind of down. You've been kind of sarcastic and, you know, really kind of mean, and I was just wondering if everything's okay with you or if something's going on. You just didn't really seem like yourself. And I had to stop and go back and really look at those updates, because I thought I was being nice and, you know, fun and entertaining and helpful and exciting, and I guess I wasn't. I was really being kind of a Debbie Downer. And at that point in time, you know, I made a mental note to say, at least once a month or every couple weeks, I'm going to go take a look back at the things that I've been posting to make sure that even though at that point I didn't have a business, I didn't have a company, I was still representing, you know, my personal brand, that I was being authentic and genuine and sounding like myself. So rather than asking a whole bunch of other people to give you their feedback, which you can certainly do, by all means, go ahead and do that, but just a little personal homework assignment for yourself for the month of September, go take a look back at the things that you have been saying or the photos that you've been posting and make sure that they're in line with your personal brand, your business brand, your goals, your vision, your message, and what you want to resonate with people. You want that to be a positive experience for them. You don't want to have what happened to me happen to you and have someone come up to you and ask you if things are going okay and if life is really bad, because that's what it sounds like. So that's my tip for you for the month of September. Hopefully it's something that can help you get your messaging in line and to create a successful brand using your social media channels. See you next time. Cheers.